Hi, I'm going to take you inside for a little journey. Going to go to Macro, my favourite shop, which is, how best to describe it? It's like a bulk buy warehouse. You can buy single items, but still it's cheaper if you buy something which is in bulk. So let's get inside, have a look around, work out some prices. Okay, this is a smaller shop, so you've got a smaller selection. The bread is so-so. But let's take you through the fruit section, have a look. What I do get, and I make my own pizzas, are pizza bases, which are 55 baht, and at the moment we've got an exchange rate of about 45, just under 45 baht to the English pound. So yeah, 55 baht for, I think there's 3 in a pack, but some nice selection of fruit. Everything is, quite a lot is imported. Australia, New Zealand, China, obviously. I'm after some apples today. Decent selection of apples from Granny Smith's, Red Delicious, Fuji apples, Jazz, Pink Lady, etc. So, me being me, I buy these, which are, well, they were 88 baht, but now they are 99, so £2 for 10 apples, not bad. So we'll have some of those. Don't need too much today, but just a few bits. Avocados at the moment, a lot of Thai avocados. These are 99 baht for 4 avocados. They do need to ripen at home. So, and I do need a pack of mixed peppers because I do like stuffed peppers. So I'm going to grab a bag of stuffed peppers and a nice, so what we got there, 85 baht for, I think it's a kilo. So we'll check that out. Could be a couple of pounds worth of peppers. Maybe see if they got, there's too many green in there. See if they've got, yeah, that's better. Lots of organic produce as well. We've got the Royal Organic Fresh Vegetable here, which is grown up in the hills of Thailand, and it's sponsored by the Thai government. So lots of organic produce, and it's not too bad. Like lettuce, about £1 for, what's this? Cost lettuce. Get 3 decent size cost lettuce for £1, organic. So not bad. And oranges, guava, papaya down here, which I grow myself at home. Very delicious. Pineapples, which are expensive here, better off buying. Some fruit is better to buy at the market or by the side of the road, a lot cheaper. People grow in their gardens and sell, so you do get a better price. Lots of chilies, green chilies, red chilies. I'm actually growing these, let me grab a pack. These little bird's eye chilies, which are very hot. I've got a plant at home growing them, so don't need any of them today, although they're only 15 baht for, I don't remember how many kilos now, 300 kilo, 100 grams. So, but yeah, nice big green chilies, red chilies. I do like chilies in things now. I got used to them. So, and there's obviously, for the lazy people, pre-peeled onions, pre-peeled garlic, cloves, cut pumpkin, cut carrots, corn. Basically lazy, but obviously you pay a price for your laziness. Anyway, I need some spring onions. So let's go and try and find spring onions. Big bag spring onions, very nice. About 50p. Tomatoes, mushrooms are very good value over here. The ones I generally buy, I don't normally buy the white button mushrooms like you get in the UK, but I normally buy king oyster mushrooms, which are about just over £1 for these, and they go nice on pizza, or you can put them into, they keep their consistency, they don't fall apart, don't go mushy. So yeah, these are good in a lot of dishes. 49 baht, just over £1, pound 10p for 500 gram, or maybe even more, yeah, 500 gram. They do massive great bags if you want them. But you can get any enoki mushrooms, take your pick. Any enoki mushrooms for suki, shiitake mushrooms, you name it, loads, big mushroom growers. Anyway, tomatoes. What are nice at the moment, they do really nice cauliflowers, 49 baht, along with red cabbage, broccoli. Not sure whether broccoli, if it's locally grown or imported, but again that's 49 baht a kilo. But got myself this little baby, which will go nice. I'm planning to do a roast dinner over the weekend because it's Songkran. Lots of spices you can buy, salts, Himalayan pink salt, black rock salt, thyme, oregano, paprika in big packs. So I buy this. And also you got the Arrow brand, which is Macro's own brand of stuff. From what do they got? Turmeric, Chinese 5-spice, curry powder, as well as all the usual things: cloves, juju berries, noodle soup sets. I do have a good stock of this at home, so I don't need to buy. And they do curry paste, red, green, Penang, Massaman, jungle, chili paste, green, plus loads of peppers. White pepper, black pepper, ground pepper, whole peppercorns. So yeah, have everything you need. Cauliflower, 19 baht 50, so it's about 45p. And also got a 1.5 kilo bag of tomatoes for £1.15. So I'm going to turn them into sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, so typical Asian. This is typical Asian cooking: palm sugar, which is a bit more expensive than normal sugar, but yeah, very nice. Okay, so also if you do like spicy, dried chilies, all different size bags, 100 grams up to probably like kilo plus bags, massive. And these are spicy. So use them sparingly. Lots of garlic, Garlic is not too bad price-wise. I normally buy like you can buy the cloves. Here we go. These, which are, so you've got the cloves, not bulbs. That's just over £1, £1.10 for 500 gram. I do have enough. Problem is that my house, it gets very hot inside, and if I buy, then they just dry out if I have too many. Lots of red onions, shallots, imported, most of them from India, sometimes from Myanmar. Okay, eggs, which I don't need because my chickens lay eggs and I have a good supply. Lots of noodles. If you've ever had pad thai, you can, not pad thai, they use dry noodles for this, but for som tam and also pad see ew, I do buy these noodles, which are, I think, rice noodles, and I do with oyster sauce or pad see ew sauce, a bit of a mixture, for 34 baht, so about 80p. There's enough there for about 4 meals, so 20 pence a meal. Just chuck in a bit of meat and a bit of sauce. And for those of you who've never seen them before, pink eggs. Oh, not just pink eggs, but yellow, red, purple, green. I'll show you close up. So, yeah, different colour eggs. All natural, of course. No food colourings have been added. Yeah, right. Don't believe that. They're called, I think they're called century eggs. Inside the white has gone like clear and brown. I'll try to do a close-up of it. Yeah, so that's a label. Don't know if you can see that, but duck eggs, pink eggs, light pink eggs, and then have the seafood section, which is not as big as the one over in Hua Hin. They have a very big seafood section over there. I normally buy whole salmon over at the Hua Hin branch. You can get salmon here, but there's not a massive amount, and so I normally buy over there. What I do get here, which I do like, is you can get a bag of mussel meat. Is it still the same price if I can find it? Oh, 65 baht, look at that. So, big bag of mussel meat, 89 baht for a kilo bag. It's about £2. I chuck them in salads. I do them with pasta carbonara. Very cheap meal. Very cheap meal. So you've got frozen prawns, lots of different squid cuts, and I normally buy squid rings and do calamari, although at the moment I don't seem to see any. Oh, there we go. So 135 baht, so about £3 for a kilo of squid rings. There's pangasius fillets, pangasius portions. You can buy this, which is okay, but it's not as good as cod. What is good and I like is catfish. This frozen catfish, about £2. You get about 10 catfish steaks. Again, does about 3 meals from, I'm a big eater. So catfish, snakehead fish portions, very nice to eat. Sounds disgusting. Tilapia, which is okay for making like fish and chips, if you like battered fish. So anyway, I don't need any today because I bought some last time. And then you've got salmon. Not a lot of salmon here, or tuna. You can buy like salmon head, offcuts of salmon, salmon fillets. But I will buy over at Hua Hin. Anyway, I'm going to stop for a minute and move on.